I still remember the day my cheap e-bike conversion kit fried halfway up a massive hill, leaving me stranded with a heavy, dead bike. I learned the hard way that picking the wrong kit means wasted money, awful wiring nightmares, and unreliable performance. With so many options flooding the market, how do you find one that actually works? Today, I'm breaking down the 7 best electric bike conversion kits I've tested, so you don't make the same mistakes I did. Let's find out which one will actually transform your ride. 7 YOSE Power e-bike kit. The idea of having fewer wires cluttering up the frame is always a massive selling point for anyone trying to build a clean-looking electric bike. The packaging was fairly standard, and the hub motor itself felt reasonably solid in my hands. I mounted it on a standard hardtail mountain bike, hoping for a straightforward commuter setup that wouldn't draw too much attention. However, the installation process quickly revealed some of the corners that were cut to meet this budget price point. The tolerances on the rear wheel spacing were frustratingly tight, requiring some forceful frame spreading that made me incredibly nervous about long-term structural integrity. Furthermore, routing the cadence sensor was a headache, as the mounting hardware felt cheap and brittle. I actually had to use zip ties to keep the sensor properly aligned with the magnets, which instantly ruined the clean aesthetic I was hoping to achieve with the integrated controller design. Taking it out for the first test ride, the performance left a lot to be desired. Because it relies on a basic cadence sensor, there is a very noticeable, jerky lag between when you start pedaling and when the motor actually kicks in. You'll be halfway through a pedal stroke, straining against the heavy rear wheel, before the power violently surges forward. This makes navigating tight corners or riding in dense traffic feel unpredictable and, frankly, a bit unsafe. As I put more miles on the YOSE Power Kit, the durability issues became impossible to ignore. The spokes on the rear wheel started losing tension after just a few weeks of standard city riding, requiring constant truing to avoid a disastrous wobble. 6. Tongsheng TSD-Z8. Mid-drive motors are generally praised for utilizing the bike's existing drivetrain, and this model promised the holy grail of e-bike features: torque sensing pedal assist at a highly competitive price. The motor unit itself is relatively compact, and out of the box, it looked like a fantastic upgrade that would provide a much more natural, bicycle-like feel compared to the cadence-based hub motors I had previously tested. Unfortunately, actually getting the TSD-Z8 onto my bike was an absolute nightmare. The mounting bracket is notoriously finicky, and the clearance tolerances around the bottom bracket are so tight that it will not fit a wide variety of modern bicycle frames without serious modification. I spent hours grinding down small sections of my bottom bracket shell just to get the motor to sit flush. Even after it was mounted, the wiring harness felt frustratingly short, forcing me to mount the display and controls at awkward angles on my handlebars, just to make the connections reach. When I finally hit the road, the torque sensor was undeniably a step up from a basic cadence system, providing power based on how hard I was pushing, rather than just how fast my pedals were spinning. But that joy was short-lived once I hit my first steep incline. The TSD-Z8 suffers from severe heat dissipation issues under heavy, sustained load. Halfway up a long hill, I could feel the power significantly dial back, as the motor desperately tried to prevent itself from overheating, leaving me to do most of the heavy lifting. The internal construction also gives me serious pause when it comes to longevity. While it operates quietly at first, after a month of aggressive trail riding, a distinct clicking noise developed inside the motor casing. 5. Vastrom TSD-Z-2B. Vastrom has essentially taken the existing TSD-Z2 architecture and applied some much-needed refinements. Right out of the box, the build quality felt noticeably tighter, and the included hardware was a significant step up. Installing this on my wife's gravel bike was remarkably smooth, with the bottom bracket sliding in perfectly and the anti-rotation bracket securing firmly without any need for power tools or frame modification. The ride quality is where the Vastrom really starts to shine. The torque sensor calibration on this specific model is wonderfully refined, offering a buttery smooth engagement that feels incredibly natural. Unlike cheaper cadence sensors that jolt you forward, the Vastrom multiplies your efforts seamlessly. If you pedal lightly, it gives a gentle push. If you stand up and crank hard, it surges with impressive linear power. It truly makes you feel like you just gained the legs of an Olympic cyclist without altering the fundamental feel of riding a bicycle. I spent several weeks commuting with this setup, and it proved to be an absolute workhorse. The efficiency of the motor is stellar, squeezing every drop of range out of the battery because it leverages the bike's gearing so effectively. I found myself easily cruising up moderate urban hills in a low gear without the motor even breaking a sweat. Furthermore, it operates almost silently. Aside from a very faint whine at maximum RPM, you can barely hear the motor running, which makes for an incredibly peaceful morning commute. For the urban commuter or the weekend path rider, the Vastrom TSD-Z-2B hits a beautiful sweet spot. It doesn't have the sheer, face-melting torque needed for hardcore downhill mountain biking, but it doesn't pretend to. 4. LIVALL Lite PicoBoost 2. A friction drive kit that claims to install in minutes without removing any wheels or bottom brackets sounded like a gimmick. The unit is essentially an all-in-one block containing the battery, motor, and controller, which mounts directly to your seat post and rests a motorized roller against your rear tire. I decided to time the installation process, and to my absolute shock, I had the entire system securely mounted, calibrated, and ready to ride in just under 4 minutes. Taking it out on the pavement completely changed my perspective on friction drives. The PicoBoost 2 utilizes an intelligent AI algorithm to detect your riding state, and it actually works brilliantly. As soon as I started pedaling, the roller engaged with a satisfying grip, pushing the rear wheel forward with a surprising amount of torque. It actively monitors your speed and cadence, automatically adjusting the assist level to keep your momentum steady. It completely eliminates the need for messy wiring harnesses, handlebar displays, or cadence sensors zip-tied to your frame. One of the most impressive features I tested was its regenerative braking and slip detection technology. When going downhill, the motor provides a slight drag, charging the internal battery and acting as an engine brake, which saves a massive amount of wear on your brake pads. I also purposely rode it through some wet patches, fully expecting the roller to slip helplessly against the wet rubber tire. Instead, the micro adjustments in the controller detected the loss of traction instantly, adjusting the pressure and keeping the power delivery remarkably consistent. The sheer portability and versatility of this kit make it a standout winner. I can take it off my mountain bike and clamp it onto my folding commuter bike in seconds. It's perfect for people who rent bikes, own multiple bicycles, or simply have zero mechanical skills. 3. Bafang Mid Drive. From the moment you open the box, you are met with heavy-duty industrial-grade components that scream reliability. I installed the BBS-Z-2B on a full-suspension mountain bike, and the process was beautifully straightforward. The global community surrounding Bafang is so massive that no matter what frame you have, there is an adapter, a tutorial, or a forum post ready to help you seamlessly integrate this motor into your specific setup. The raw power this kit delivers is nothing short of intoxicating. While it uses a cadence sensor rather than a torque sensor, Bafang has tuned it to absolute perfection. The moment the pedals turn, a wave of relentless torque is sent directly through your chain, propelling you forward with aggressive authority. I took this kit up a notoriously steep, rocky trail that had previously defeated every hub motor I owned. The Bafang didn't just climb it, it tore up the mountain, utilizing the bike's lowest gears to tractor over obstacles with zero hesitation. Beyond the power, the true magic of the Bafang Mid Drive lies in its extreme customizability. By simply plugging a cheap programming cable into the motor and my laptop, I was able to completely rewrite the motor's firmware. I tweaked the throttle response, adjusted the pedal assist levels to match my exact riding style, and fine-tuned the power delivery to protect my drivetrain from snapping chains. This level of open-source freedom is incredibly rare in the e-bike world and allows you to build a machine tailored perfectly to your needs. After logging hundreds of brutal miles in mud, rain, and snow, the Bafang motor has proven itself to be virtually indestructible. It operates with a quiet, confident hum, and the sealed bearings and robust casing easily shrug off the elements. 2. Voilamart Electric. That is exactly where the Voilamart Electric Hub Motor Kit enters the arena. When I ordered this 1000W rear-wheel direct drive kit, I expected a cheap throwaway experience. Instead, I unboxed a massive heavy-duty wheel laced with thick spokes and a motor hub the size of a dinner plate. Installation was as simple as dropping the wheel into the rear dropouts, plugging in the throttle, and strapping down the controller. The moment I twisted the throttle, all my expectations were blown away. The Voilamart delivers a brutal, silent wave of kinetic energy. Because it is a direct drive hub motor with no internal planetary gears, there is zero mechanical whining, just the sound of the wind rushing past your ears as you effortlessly cross the 28-mile-per-hour mark. It turns a standard commuter bike into a legitimate electric moped. I found myself effortlessly keeping pace with city traffic, laughing out loud at how much sheer velocity this incredibly affordable kit provides. What makes this kit so highly ranked on my list is its absolute simplicity and bulletproof nature. Because the motor is entirely contained within the wheel, it puts exactly zero stress on your bicycle's chain, cassette, or derailleurs. You can snap your bike chain in half, and the Voilamart will still get you home on throttle power alone. I rode this kit through torrential downpours and subjected it to massive potholes, and the heavy-duty rim and solid-state motor simply absorbed the punishment without a single hiccup. The value proposition here is utterly unmatched in the e-bike space. For the price of a fancy bicycle helmet, you get a powertrain that can outrun most factory e-bikes that cost thousands of dollars. One, X1 Pro Gen 4. Unboxing this kit feels like unboxing high-end aerospace components. Every single part, from the CNC machined mounting brackets to the ISIS splined bottom bracket, is crafted from premium materials. Installing the X1 Pro onto my Enduro mountain bike felt less like a DIY project and more like bolting a high-performance racing engine onto a perfectly tuned chassis. The performance of the X1 Pro Gen 4 is frankly terrifying in the best way possible. Capable of pushing an astonishing 5,000 watts of peak power, this mid-drive motor produces a level of torque that defies logic. I pointed my bike up a 30-degree dirt embankment that I normally wouldn't even attempt to hike up, and the motor ripped through the dirt, hauling me to the top in seconds. Yet despite its monstrous power, the physical motor is incredibly compact, tucked up high within the bike's frame to provide flawless ground clearance over rocks and logs. What truly separates the X1 Pro from everything else on the market is the sheer brilliance of its torque sensing technology and controller integration. Using the CYC Ride Control mobile app, I connected to the motor via Bluetooth and was greeted with an interface that allowed me to tune every single parameter of the torque sensor sensitivity. When riding technical single track, the motor responded to my pedaling inputs with telepathic precision. It delivers power so smoothly and instantly that the bike feels like a natural extension of your own body, just with superhuman strength. The X1 Pro Gen 4 is the ultimate expression of e-bike performance. It completely bridges the gap between a DIY kit and a $10,000 factory-built electric mountain bike.